The following may contain language that is not appropriate for all audiences. You know, small children, people that are easily offended, whatnot. All right, hey everybody, thank you for joining us here on the No Fact Podcast. Got Andy, Matt, and I'm Dave. That wasn't me.
I can't vote.
Yeah, both of you are bitches. Anyway, so all right. So you know what's really stupid?
What?
People who try to go through people who sit there and believe that they're not offensive to others.
Uh-oh. I believe I'm never offended anybody.
You don't think you've ever offended anybody?
Nope.
You're a dumbass.
I've probably offended a lot of people on just the things I've said on this podcast alone.
I think I think it's really strange that there are people actually walking around, and not to pick on the ladies, but most of them are ladies, that sit there that they don't do anything that's offensive.
I don't see why anyone would dislike me. I haven't done anything to them.
Well, those are people who are completely oblivious to everyone else essentially, or I think they just completely ignore anybody and everybody else's perspective. Lack of empathy.
I don't know if it's obliviousness. Is it obliviousness?
I think it's stupidity. I think it's willful ignorance. That is stupid.
I don't know. There's got to be some smart people.
Willful ignorance.
Willful ignorance is stupidity.
I don't know, man.
I think it's more selfishness, more of a bad character than stupidity. I think there could be smart people who could be assholes.
So what? There's smart people. There are people that claim to be or are smart that do stupid shit all the time.
So would you say willful ignorance is equated with? Would you equate that with ego?
No, willful ignorance is stupid. Period.
Not ego.
I don't give a fuck about ego. I don't do the psychobabble bullshit.
No,
I don't go to fucking psychiatrists or psychologists.
Ego comes into
I don't know
it,
what
man.
ego is. Super ego is.
It's not just stupidity.
I don't know
Those
what ego
people-
is.
Someone
Super
can be
ego,
extremely
idolatry, whatever, man.
Dude, someone can be extremely
Why are you
intelligent.
raising your voice?
They are face to face.
You raised your voice first.
I'm not raising my voice. You're trying to talk over me.
They're touching noses right now.
No,
Shut up before I kick your ass too.
it's not just about stupidity.
I mean,
You're painting everyone with one brush.
if you're being willfully ignorant, you're stupid, period. I don't care the reason why you're being stupid.
But you just said it's willful ignorance.
Right. Willful ignorance is stupidity. Stupid. Done.
See, I don't think it's just stupid people.
No, I didn't say that they're stupid people. I'm saying if you do this, then you're being stupid in that regard.
I see what you mean, because you're saying just being willfully ignorant means you're stupid. Not that you're an asshole or anything with ego. If you willfully ignore information, you're stupid.
Yes.
Okay, I get
So they
that.
are stupid then. You are saying they're stupid.
All the time? You think you willfully ignore stuff all the time?
No.
Do you think you're just super into stuff all the time?
No.
No.
I mean, you guys seem to sit here and try to have some kind of time frame. Okay, if 60% of the time you do X, then I guess you're smart.
The world's not black and white, goddammit.
I feel like this topic is personal to me.
It's about as black and white as you want to make it.
Wait, why is it personal to you?
Because I know...
Why? Because
I never believe I'm offensive to anybody. That's why.
that makes you offensive.
Really? You don't think you've offended anybody?
I do not believe that... I wander around, even though people have said they're offended.
He doesn't
I know
believe
this.
it? You don't believe it?
I know this for
Is that what you're
fact.
saying?
Yeah.
Holy shit, do we have Exhibit A?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yes. Yes. Exhibit A is sitting right here. I do not believe that I can be offensive to people.
You don't believe you are offensive to anybody. You've never offended anyone. You believe...
Not only that, he believes when people say I'm offended that they're lying to him. So he's gone beyond willfully ignorant.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes, it's
You
true.
think they're...
So no, you're not stupid, dude. You're beyond that.
So it's not willful ignorance? Oh no, it's ignorance.
No, you're willfully contradicting. You're saying those people who say, "Dude, you've offended me with such and such behavior." You're sitting there going, "You're a fucking liar, man. You're not really offended. You're just saying it."
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's worse then.
I suppose if you want to put a hierarchy on things, I don't think it's
So
any
what would
worse.
you call that? Not willful ignorance.
No, it's definitely willful ignorance.
No, knowing ignorant? Knowing, no, it's not ignorance.
It's willful. Oh, look at he's already retaliating back. That's his non-offensive defensive.
It's not ignorance, dude. He's already heard it and saying you're full of shit.
So that's worse.
Is that denial? I would consider that denial. You're in denial.
But the thing is, I don't know why I think that.
I don't know if it's denial. You are actually telling someone that the feelings that they feel or the statements they make are lies.
No, you're not. You're just saying they're wrong.
Okay, so they're incorrect. You're telling someone what they're feeling or what they're saying is incorrect.
Yes. Yes.
How many people in your life have confronted you and said that you've offended them?
None, probably.
None? I assume?
I can think of like 2 examples.
So those 2 people are wrong.
No.
They're not offended. They're not wrong.
They're not.
No,
Oh, sorry.
they're probably not probably. They're right. I know that I offended them and have offended them.
But you just said that you don't think that.
I ignore it. Like I disregard it, which is worse.
I don't think either is anything.
No, I don't think that's. Yeah, I think he's kind of right. It's just
It's fucking crazy, is what it
result.
is.
I don't know, dude. I think you're really kind of putting a lot on yourself. And
All right.
Yeah, it's not your.
No, I'm not trying to make you feel better. I'm just saying it's
I know
stupid.
you're not. I know you're not
Trying to make an
feel better.
objective point.
No, his point is I'm making this about me. Which is like boring.
No, that's not my point either.
It's a shocking statement for me to hear.
What is?
You think that you haven't offended anyone or you've never been offensive to anyone. Like his example was one thing, and then actually hearing it live in front of me, it's like, holy fuck. I've only heard this in theory. Like 10 seconds
Well, you've
ago.
never met anybody that thought that they were not.
No, not like that. I've met arrogant people, but I've never heard anyone say it.
They just
out
won't
loud.
admit it.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone admit it and like be legitimate about it. So,
Dude, people don't have to admit stuff for you to know stuff about them.
well, I know there's a lot of things that are true.
Who says
not
I'm
said.
being-
It's just it's
Who
when
says
I
I'm
hear
being
it,
legitimate right now?
whoa.
What's the
like
point
to
of
hear
hearing
it.
it? Why
It tripped me
is
out.
hearing it such a big deal? That's just strange.
Oh, because no one likes to admit anything.
That's
We all keep our little secrets.
that's
we all hide our
so
little
what?
problems.
That's just
So when I hear it, I like it
that's weird, dude. You're weird.
a little bit. Duh.
Wow.
I like this. I'm uncomfortable.
Like what?
He's uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable when we were...
Liar. You're so full of shit. You're not uncomfortable.
I am fucking uncomfortable right now.
I know. I like it.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Because that look you got on your face.
You're okay.
Like you're going to like kill somebody.
I'm not going to kill anybody, not on a podcast, and then like have the stupidity to put it out.
Dude, but that'd be great content.
What? Just hearing someone get beaten to death?
We would get so many downloads. Who doesn't want to hear someone die?
Just hearing like
Obviously, we're more realistic.
What's
yeah.
that movie where the guy gets eaten at the end by the bear? The documentary.
the bear eat.
They don't show it.
Which one?
Grizzly Man. It's a documentary. They don't show him getting eaten by the bear, but he gets eaten at the end, and they play the audio.
Okay, well
Damn.
that's not that tough.
Holy shit.
Okay, well I guess that's enough because you guys are lame.
You made this strange. I like it.
I don't think you made it strange. I just think you guys are lame.
Whatever, dude.
Okay, he's lame.
Thank you for listening to the Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Stitcher and iTunes. Just search Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Low Fact Podcast. Send us an email at lowfactpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on YouTube. Search Low Fact. All the links can be found in our About. Also, look for my music on IG and Twitter at AFantasyBeat.